Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Evil Mage and today I'm checking out a new game. It's very early access. You may have seen it on some other channels. I know I sure have. I've been playing it a little bit myself. I've got a little over 100 cars sold. But I decided I would go ahead and share this one with you. I know my saves will be lost. We'll have to start over. Willing to do that, though, to get it on my channel here. So, we'll go ahead and wait for the loading screen here. And I'll be back when it opens up. Okay.
Welcome to Car Simulator for Sale 2023.
Cool. I've added some audio to the introduction since I did it. It didn't say anything to me the first time, I don't think. We'll go ahead and clean up the lot. I am playing on a controller. I've noticed that the right joystick that changes the camera is insanely sensitive. I have a little bit of trouble controlling it. Trying not to jump the camera around too much, but a little hard to control. In fact, I'm gonna use my mouse here. Maybe. Kind of using a combination of mouse and keyboard and controller. Huh. Okay. Don't actually have to get it in the garage there, huh? Alright. Until I'm driving a car, I think I'm just going to play with the mouse and keyboard here. Probably be much better video quality if I do that. Okay. Under decorations, we're going to change the name on the sign. Select it. Punctuation won't show up on the sign, apparently. So instead of Evil's Autos, we'll just call it Evil Autos. Good enough, I guess. We'll give it a nice bright red. Kind of goes with the whole evil thing. Not a channel color, but that's alright. Okay, so we've got that done. Go ahead and leave my door open. It doesn't really matter at the moment. Doesn't seem to be any kind of crime or whatever yet, although I have heard from others that they will introduce that kind of stuff. So at some point you'll probably want to close your doors. There's a box van. Those you can sell. You can turn a small profit with those, but not a great one. The Fiat 500 Mini is what they call that. That's out of my budget. You can get those with the right skills for about 7 to 8 grand. I'm not that skilled yet. This, I think, that's out of my budget. Go ahead and click through the tutorial. Yep, 10.9. Okay. The Beetles are insanely expensive because they're marked. They're actually budgeted as like a collectible vehicle. They're fairly old, so you'd think you could get them cheap, but no. Doesn't happen. All right. Run over here. That's that's either a Citroen. Might be a Citroen. I think they call them an A4 or something. Nope, that is the BMW 1 Series. Out of my budget. Darn. That's a Ford Focus. Those sometimes you can get cheap, but probably still out of budget here. Yep, just barely. You can get those for 6,000-7,000 with the right skill, sometimes lower. That's a Toyota Avalon. That's way out of budget. That's an old Escort. That's out of budget. Come on, I need like a Fiat Panda or something. Something cheap. Nope. That's the house we can eventually buy. Wait. That one is. It's 60 grand now. Wait, I got turned around, didn't I? Yes, I did. Darn sensitivity on that right joystick is just insane. There might be settings for that. I should probably look into that, but not right. Excuse me. We seem to have developed the hiccups since starting to record this. I think the only vehicle in my budget in this entire neighborhood is going to be this box van. We can make decent money on the first vehicle, though. I think it kind of auto sells the first vehicle for, like, you can price it up to 10,000 over what you bought it for, and people will buy it regardless of its value. But only on the first car. So we don't have any skills. All we can do is just buy it. If you click back here, you can have it directly towed to repair spots. You can fill it with gas through what seems to be some kind of AAA service. I'm not too worried about it here. The start button on the controller starts up the engine. You know what? We have a little bit of money here. And we're going to make 10 grand on this vehicle. So I'm going to pull in here real quick. This guy right here, the black market, can sell you some tools that will come in very, very handy. So the fact that we got this box truck for what we did actually was a pretty good outcome there. This truck doesn't sound too healthy, but that's okay. For the tutorial car, this very first one, doesn't even really make sense to repair it or do any kind of work on it whatsoever, because you're going to make 10 grand profit no matter what you do to the vehicle. Oh, see? And that, wow, dude. The guy in front of you crashes, and instead of hitting the brakes, you just floor it right into the side of him, huh? Okay then. AI drivers do kind of suck in this game, but that's okay. Alright. Park the car at the office. Yep. Alright. And I don't actually have to go to the computer because I have the tablet. Alright. Yep. Skip through the tutorial. We don't need that. We bought the truck for $4,735. So I think that it will let me sell it for that. And the first... Did I price that right? Yeah. Okay. Good. And the first person that walks up will just happily pay that price. See? Price is fair, she'll take it. Now, that pretty much ends the tutorial. Don't need to lock up. There's not really any burglars or anything in the game. There are some people that will scam you when selling you vehicles. But as far as like robberies and stuff, doesn't seem to exist yet. I'll just leave that open. Now, if you haven't seen this game on other people's channels, you might be surprised here. That little storage container is our house. Alright. So we'll go ahead and sleep. And the next morning. Yep. End of tutorial. Wow. Frame loss. Okay. That has happened off and on as this game is being developed. Sometimes it's smoother, sometimes it's not. I don't know what's causing it. But that does seem to happen quite a bit. Especially if I have other stuff running. I don't think it's perfectly optimized yet, which is early access as it is. That's kind of to be expected. Alright. That's the Avalon. Or is that a Mercedes? Either way, it's out of budget. I'm not even going to stop and ask. Ooh, we do have a Mini over there. Well, it's a Fiat 500 Mini, as they call it in the game. See? That's why I called it a Mini. It's not really a Mini, but it's alright. For an 11-year-old car with that kind of mileage, that's pretty decent. I am going to have him check it. Oh, I can't. I forgot. I do not have that skill yet. Go ahead and take this car. In the very beginning, you have no skills. You can't bargain. You can't have experts look at the vehicle. You can't do really much of anything except buy the car, fix it up, and sell it, and hope you make a profit, which you may not do on some of the vehicles. You have to be careful with what you're buying. The trick is to actually survive basically with your money long enough to get to the point where you can unlock the skills. I think it's about 5 cars before you get your first skill point. Yeah, I can't talk today. This one we do kind of need to... I'm going to jump to third person. See if I can drive a little smoother. But we don't have the guaranteed profit like we do on the tutorial vehicle. So I'm going to take this one over and actually have it fixed up. All right, shut it off. Talk to the dude here. Just general repairs. It's actually in really good shape. Didn't need a whole lot of work, so it happened pretty quickly. That's good. Okay. The tailgate had been painted. So I'm assuming, and I've had to make this assumption since the game came out, but when you click on factory color, it seems to set that as the color. And then when you go to parts, I'm just assuming that it sticks to that color. But I've noticed a glitch that, see, I painted it back to original color. So when you go into the web page to look at the car, now it shows, before it showed that as painted because it was the wrong color. So now it says original, which is correct, but not all cars do that. I've found cars in the game where when you repaint to factory color, this still shows as painted. So I don't know what's going on with it, but there's something weird there on some vehicles. Oops. Go ahead and start the engine. Gonna back straight across. Oh. Okay, whatever. There's a car in there right now, so we won't look at it. This feels pretty good, so, whoops. Jeez. Alright. We'll go ahead and park it, get out. We'll clean up our lot here. Now, let's take our, oops. Take out our tablet. And since we do have to do a little bit of work to maximize profit on this one, we're not guaranteed the 10 grand. We'll take a couple little photos here. Ooh, that's kind of dark. Let's see. I was hoping to show the condition of the seats and stuff and the interior. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. We'll throw it on there. Oops. We'll go back into the web page. All right. I'm going to call it a fun... They spell fiat weird in here, but we'll go ahead and do what it is. What it says there. Fun fiat. Whoa. Why do I have... No. I have pictures from the save that I replaced for some reason. That's weird. I'll have to go in and fix that. Alright. And I should be able to get about 18 out of that based on past experience. Go ahead and throw that in there. Oops. And then I want to go in and delete the photos after I use them because I no longer need them. It makes it a whole lot easier to find the picture I want. So now we don't really have money to go buy another car. At least not without bargaining. Now we just have to wait and see if a customer comes by. So I'm going to pause the video here. And when someone pops up, I will jump back into the recording. Okay, we have someone on the lot. Are they going to lowball me? No, hey, I'll take that. Can't really bargain with him to try and get closer, but he's only 500 off of what I was asking anyway, so we made about $4,000 profit on that. We're in good shape. Okay, let's go find another vehicle here. I think the next car we buy should give us a skill point. That's out of my budget. All right. Which way do we want to go? That's a Supra. Can't do that one. Got spun around there. Joystick sensitivity. Oh, I'm going to run out of time, aren't I? That's a Ford Focus. 18.8. Oh, that's not a Ford Focus. A Lada. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember what these are worth. I'm going to go ahead and take a chance on it. We did earn a skill point. That'll unlock the, having the guy do the inspections. Tell me, or to make sure I don't get scammed. Or the bargaining. I think I'm going to do the bargaining first. At least basic bargaining. Alright. Since it's after hours, excuse me, go ahead and drive this home. Get some sleep, and then we'll go ahead and drive it into work tomorrow. At the end of the day, at like 8 p.m., the road's just clear. Everyone goes home. And you are the only one left on the map, so you can get away with a bit of poor driving and things. It's so early, I don't want to tear up this car, though. Hoping it's in really good shape. let's go ahead and get some sleep, and we'll go check it out in the morning here. Little load lag. Every time you wake up, there's like... I have to wait a little bit before my camera will move. Oops. The environment's still loading in, as you saw there. Again, it's... Ooh, this has drift installed. It's got a drift kit. I'm just trying not to tear up my vehicle before I get it sold. Alright. Throw it on the lift. There's no problem with the car. Good. I was praying I wasn't going to get scammed here. Alright. Car's in perfect condition. We park it here. Oops. I gotta get out and then hit that button. Okay. Paint is good. Ooh, we're very dirty. Okay, so we'll go to the car wash real quick with this. Okay, wash her up. Need to make her look all pretty before we sell it. I should have washed the other car that we just sold before this, but that's okay. If I had, I probably would have gotten the 18 for it. It's got some nice rims on this thing, too. Maybe a little old school. I wasn't paying too much attention to them. They almost looked like wire rims. Which wouldn't really suit this car that much, but still cool rims. Okay. Trying to avoid the cups so I can clean up my lot here. Park it there. Take some pictures, so... Don't want cups in the background of my pictures. Or cans. Okay. Pull out the tablet and we'll take a couple pictures. Oops. Get a front and driver's picture. We'll get a rear and back picture so they can see the paint's in good shape. We'll do an interior picture, nice and clean. I hate how dark it makes the photos after you take them. Oops. All right. Throw those pictures on there. What should we call it? Let's go Radiant Rada. I don't know. Just making stuff. I'm gonna ask 30 for it. I'm thinking I might be. I mean, I think they'll probably come in 25-ish. I hope. We'll ask 30 and say someone comes up and says I'll take it. We'll just smile and let them. All right. So we might have to wait a bit for another customer. I don't see anybody coming, so I'll be back when they show up. That actually didn't take long at all. Less than a minute. Okay. What do you think here? It's in great shape. 19? No. Nope. Don't sell. Not even gonna talk to you at 19. Oh, someone else is here. How about you? What'll you offer me here? 21. At least we're making money at 21. Let's see if I can get her up a little bit. I only have tier 1 bargaining, so let's try and do 23. About 22. I think that's as low as I'm gonna go. Okay, that worked. And we still have time to go find our next car. Good. All right, let's jump into the neighborhood. There's the cheap cars. Both of those are fairly cheap. That one's probably priced under under 3 grand. That one's probably about 4 to 5 that they're asking. We could go the other route and really try and make some XP, get our skills. Because the skills are the same regardless of what you pay for the vehicle. Oh, that's a Citroen. That's more than 2. Still a good deal though at 4,300. Let me offer you 3,800. See if you'll take that. Offer is low. Yeah, see, I suck at bargaining still. I need more skill. Let's go 4,000. I think I can turn this for between 6 and 7, so we'll go ahead and let him have it. Throw that in repair spot 1. We'll come over here. It's a very similar vehicle. I don't know if it's the same one. No, it's another Rada. 18.8. Do I even have that? 18.3. I don't. Let me look at this thing. It's in really good shape. We just made what? 4 or 5 grand? I don't remember, but let's see if he'll go 17. No? Okay. About 17.5. I need to have a little bit of money. Okay, there we go. So we got a cheap one we can make a bit of money on, and then we got this one that we should be able to make $5,000 or so on. Let's go ahead and head around to the office here. Although we may not have time to actually repair anything. I'm just hoping that I'm wrong. This one is really tight. It's acting like it's got a race kit on it. Which would be cool if it does. Alright, so we'll pull this in the other side. We only have $900. Alright, we'll fix up this one first. Never mind. 860. And all right. Wait, I said yes. Repair all. Okay. Now go in here. I'm going to take out a little bitty loan. Okay. Why is this? Oh, wait, where's my money? It said approved. Okay, the bank is broken. Huh. That's the risk you take playing early access games. Still a fun game. I really like this. I think it was Komodo's channel I was watching the other day, and he was saying he was hoping that like we'd be able to expand our shop to include like a car wash and a repair place and stuff. That would be cool, but with the repair place directly across the street, might actually be easier for the developers anyway on their end to maybe make it so that we can buy this repair shop or something. I'd be cool with that too. I don't know where my loan money went. I hope they don't expect me to pay it back when they never gave me the money to begin with. Because the bank is obviously broken. All right. Oops. Jump in the tablet. Delete the old photos. Snap some pictures of this. Fortunately, we don't have money to wash it. Take that picture. that picture. Do an interior shot. Put it on the page for sale. What did we sell that last one for? I think we asked 30 and we got 22. We'll go ahead and ask 30 again. We probably won't get it, but let's see if we can get better than 22 for the last one. Although this one's dirty. Tried to take out a loan to fix the other car and get it up for sale, but that didn't work. So now, I was going to say we just wait for a customer and pause, but here they are. We don't have to pause the recording. How you doing, buddy? 20. Ooh, you're almost at 22 anyways. Can we go 23? Make a little more money? Yes, we did. Perfect. The lot's still clean. Wow. Run, Forrest, run. Okay. Fix the car. Ah. Oh, that one was kind of torn up, wasn't it? I'd like to get them both sold today. Oh, come on. Last one. Okay, so it'll be done in a second. They only do cosmetic work, so it doesn't make sense for them to be under the vehicle, but whatever. All they do is do body work at this shop. They don't repair any mechanical. The cars don't even have like mechanical wear at this point in development, I don't think. So I'm hoping that since the shop's got lifts and stuff, maybe mechanical issues will come into play later as the game develops. That would be cool. All right. I think these are multicolor from the factory. I don't know. Maybe not. But these are the types of cars that tend to not fix the paint type. See? The colors didn't change. And when you pull up the vehicle in the tablet, even though I clicked original paint, oh, it does say. Huh. Anyways, sometimes those will show, they'll look like that car did, and then you tell it to paint original, and it doesn't change this on some of them. But that one apparently worked. Why would a designer make a car look like that, though? I don't know. leave it there. Pull out our tablet. God, I hate that paint job. It's original. I'm not sure how good the economy simulation is in this, but typically, if you change the color of a car, you lower its value. Unless you pay out the whatever for like a really good paint job. But you're still not going to get your money back. Oh, wait. I can't tell what pictures or which. Think it's that one. And that one. I don't know. All right, so we're into this for 55. I don't know what to say about a Citroen here, so. Oh, they spelled it weird too. They're trying to avoid licensing these, which is fine. All right. So I'm into this for 55. I'm going to ask 10. I'm not going to get 10. They'll probably come in and offer me like somewhere in the sixes. If I hold out for the right customer, I could probably get close to 8. Hey, he showed up quick. Not sure if that's a good sign or not in this game. It kind of seems to be random. Yeah, see, I'm not. Nope. I'm into it for more than that. Sorry, buddy. Hey, attempt number 2. Come on, offer me 6s. So that I can just flip this. Ooh, almost 7. Cool. Let's ask for 7. You can have that. Still $1,500 profit on a cheap car. We can make that work. Okay. Still early, but not enough time. Well, yeah, I don't think we had enough time to actually find a proper car here, so. All right, wait for the loading. There. Nope, still twitchy. All right. Neighborhood. Still can't afford a Supra. Beetle's too expensive. Do the Beamer. What do you want for this? 9 for a Series 1? That's not bad. Actually, let's try and do 9. Let's see if he'll take even 9. Nope. All right. 93. Cool. Okay. We'll send that to Repair Bay 2. That's a cheap little thing. Those cars are like $2,500 usually from the neighborhood. That's an S4. $15. It's not bad. Usually turning these around only nets you between 18 and 20. So it's a little high. It's low mileage for its age. About 14.5. No, I figured. All right, we'll go 15 then. Give me 15. You know what? If we get lucky, we might be able to flip this Avalon. No. I've seen these sell in the 19s. Usually they're high mileage ones and stuff. And you can still turn them for 40. Box van. Don't generally make a whole lot of profit off of those, though. Yeah. All right. I think there's a couple misnamed trucks. That they call a C10. And then what looks more like a C10, they call the Blazer. It's supposed to be the name for the Blazer. I think those two names are switched. Blazers are not pickup trucks. C10s are pickup trucks. Alright. I guess we'll come back to the Audi dude. I don't really want to pay that price, but I can at least get some XP and turn a little bit of profit. If you scammed me, I'm gonna be very angry. Oops. Sound in this game could be better. I don't think it sounds terrible. It's just not quite right. And I think there's only a few different sounds. I don't think... You know, I think they just kind of made a few generic sounds and they just picked whichever of the 5, I don't know, that they made would seem best for the vehicle. No problems with that car. That's good. Just fender damage on that one. All right, so while you work on that, we'll move the Beamer over to the paint booth. See, this is the same noise. At least very, very similar noise. All right. How's the paint on this? I don't want to pay for paint if it's already in good shape. All original. That's good. I don't know. I might leave it then. Wash her up for me, would ya? All right. Ooh. I have a skill point. We'll go ahead and do that one. This one costs 2 points, but it unlocks a really good perk here. So, since the car wash is right here, I'm kind of gonna focus on maxing out this and at least get this first before I work on a sponge. Although I do see I know you're gonna, if some of you have played this a lot, you're gonna say, but you get XP for using the sponge. Yeah, you do. So I might go ahead and do the first one. But I'm not gonna work on like a pressure washer or anything right off the bat. I want to get my bargaining way up so I can maximize the profits on every car. And I want that max value skill so that I can see where I should be listing the cars for. Right now I'm just working off of memory. I've sold 100 cars in this game, over 100 cars in this game on the previous save that I had, but I only remember some of the cars I've flipped a lot of. So some of these vehicles, while they may not be new to me, I don't know them well enough to know what to sell them for. That's the paint on the S4. Has been painted, so I'm gonna put it back to original. See, and when you click on factory, because some of it's actually been painted, I wouldn't mind paying the 300 for the whole car. It should pop up there to let me do it, but it doesn't. So I have to go in here and pay the 160. Still show painted. No, maybe they fixed it then. They've been These devs have been working a lot on this game. Like, I think they've updated it 3 times this week. So maybe it's fixed. Seems like it so far. That was a backfire. It's only half dirty, but we'll make it perfectly clean. All right. Oh, just in time. So we'll have to list them in the morning. Time stops in the evening. Like, I could stand here for 9 hours and it won't go to Saturday. You have to go sleep in order to advance time in the but I want better pictures. Nighttime pictures don't look great. I don't know if it affects the resale value or not. Having pictures seems to bring customers in faster. Go ahead and close this. But I don't know if the quality of the pictures affects anything. I'm not going to take those night pictures. It's the end of the day and it's time to sleep. And the video's about right for my evening longer video here. So I think I'm going to call this a day. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And feel free to subscribe to keep up with this or any of the other games that I'm posting. I hope to see you in the next episode, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.